straight up against Sentinels here in the second week because Sentinels has led towards comfortability where NRG is asking their players to be uncomfortable.
NRG trying to find a couple of other openers, and they are. I mean, the defenses of Sentinels have essentially crumbled here on the site, and dephh may be trying to make a swing back at things. But it's just not going to matter. If they want to end C, the one exception being crashies, is way far up on A by himself. And he did just get hit by that flash. Do they draw rotates over? Yeah, take a look at dephh. He's creeping back towards A. Now they know that the hit's on C, and it may be okay because Sentinels are holding them back anyway.
And they didn't even get in 20 seconds yet. They're going to pivot to B. They're definitely making an attempt at this. It's dephh to respond. 12 seconds.
Victor weak. ardiis close by, and he's the first to fall, yeah. Very well played by Sentinels.
Incredibly clean. Breaks even out of tree.
You're absolutely right. Are they going to be able to handle the chaos? Sam dancing around the smoke is concealing so much, and TenZ dropped right into his lap. NRG able to get 2. You still have dephh close by. Playing and drop. Position now revealed. They've got them trapped. They've got them trapped to the side, and NRG may be perfectly okay with that.
Spammable with 15 seconds.
You just have no idea that that's where the plan is. Now he knows. Sacy's still patient.
Portuguese mode activated.
It's just them two in this 2v5. That would be outrageous. And now Sacy's left by himself. He's got a fan. You got Victor on the site, but where do you go from here?
TP on the plant here from Sam.
He's got to scale up. He's got to take some of his space away. It's exactly what Victor's doing. The spike planted, dephh waiting on the other side, and Sacy close by. They have no idea where Victor was.
Good movement.
Managing to stay alive for now. Ultimately falling. TenZ still has that op, and he's finally showed up into the scene. Sam not able to hit the transfer. TenZ does hit the shot, but FNS just waits patiently as TenZ.
They lost key pieces of initiation utility. They pulled all the rotates off, and now they've got a pit down.
Oh, FNS once again. He's going to get another kill where he's just able to drop a couple of bullets into the back of someone's head. His positioning has been excellent.
And that's the cue as well for Victor to take the space A main so he can get away from this spike here.
And even if they do, you still have Victor who's on the flank. You've got FNS who's creeping around the corner as well.
Nobody tapped. Nobody tapped.
Back up. Zekken's back down.
There's no time anymore.
No.
That's confusing there from Sentinels, I have to say. Not a single person even going for the tap. I'm wondering if there was mollies going off that I just didn't see. For so long at this point.
Could be that. It could be role changes. Who knows? Whatever it is, it's working. Much more than we saw last time.
And it's different looks too. Sam is joined up with Victor here. He's going to easily receive TenZ, although he's got knives. Oh!
Oh, I thought he was going to land the second. Had that been a sheriff, maybe. But no. 2v2 here. Seeker's dropped. Zekken still has the op. There's just not a lot of time here.
No more mollies.
The molly's there. crashies having to hold it back, and he cannot. Nanos, you've got the alarm bots forcing a reposition. TenZ with the op. He got by, but does he aware? Does he know? The swing timing is just too good as Victor gets a second. 3v3 on for the side here. FNS dancing around the door. Sacy waiting to see if anyone dare challenge.
Hello?
Oh gosh. That was so close. I mean, can Sentinels get in here? It's another late round situation that's now a 2v2.
FNS let Sacy in way too deep there. You got to kill, and Victor's trying to play the time. Cove's going up. They have nobody to spam this right now.
This is going to be close. They're going to be able to steal this. They got it to half. They're just going to spam their way through. Huge out from FNS. Can he get the 1v1? dephh on the tap, on the hold, but FNS with the switch. They already have 4 members here. Paranoia's gonna hit a couple, and you see Victor dashing forward anyway. TenZ cleaning him up. How much can Zekken find? There's the second. The pistols are so good from Sentinels, and now you have rifles that have arrived. ardiis in this 1v3, turning 1v2. 8 seconds on the clock. You've got the turret. You still have pANcada and Sacy you're gonna have to deal with. And he cannot.
Want to hit this seaside a lot faster. Let's see if they can get this lockdown down, force Sacy off. I've been looking for opportunities to use that. Hold on, a clash. TenZ
by himself. Huge out from ardiis. And now they know that TenZ is on the other side with the op. The jump peek is too good, but crashies is better. Paranoia out, and Zekken's gonna fall to it.
30 seconds
mainly
left.
looking at pANcada's ult. As soon as there's enough of a Q, there it is. And they're gonna rotate B. And TenZ is here with the shorty. He's gonna push into it! But Victor wins it out with a shorty of his own. They don't really have time to pivot anywhere else. They're gonna have to commit to B. And you see them both Vipers passing right by one another. crashies patiently waiting and rewarded for it. FNS once again. Oh, he may have gotten a bit too far. No.
I've got your trail.
Beautiful round again from NRG. The war of the brains is, I mean, especially when you look at that kill from crashies on the Sacy coming out of that pit. He set that up. They set that up for so long.
And they're gonna have full site control.
While we had something like 11 plants in that first half. Sentinels starting off in the exact same way. These Harbor Viper comps, so good. Sacy up close though.
Even flashed. Yeah, it was just too close. He was able to spot him, able to see him. Now dephh spraying with the frenzy.
FNS is on
getting
the
one
spike.
back.
I don't even think they know. I think they were paranoid the entire time. Oh my goodness.
They were able to stop him though. That's huge. I thought he was gonna steal it.
Good molly there for crashies to keep the push back. TenZ definitely wanted to go for it. They're still gonna go for it.
Flash forward, crashies dancing around the cloud burst, and TenZ was blind. They may have gone up just a bit too far. Now starting to back up and fight for control of the site. You see them white knuckling their way to try to keep them back. But the NRG flood trying to funnel through. Victor getting one back. 3v3 here for the rest of the side. Ardiis spraying through as Victor's gotten the third.
Enemy remaining.
Fourth.
1 HP.
They want it.
Huge round.
Oh,
Oh, it just went down.
he's gonna slip the net.
pANcada's up in waterfall. He doesn't even realize.
He's gonna slip the net, and the flash doesn't tag anything either.
Get out of my
Sacy keeping one back, expecting the other. That's 3 on the round for him, but can crashies play hero? No, he cannot. The timing's just not great. pANcada getting 2 massive kills at the end. The Sentinels get to 6.
spike planted.
They get the spike down, and yeah, they're gonna tuck right on back. And if that's not enough, you also have Sacy who's playing off further back.
They're swinging back in the side.
And they hit the door to pretend that they're gonna be pulling off, but they want to take the fight to NRG. And it's gone 2 for 2, the dash, and now zekken swinging around, and zekken able to get 2, the third on the round for him. FNS just on the other side. A 4K for the young star on Sentinels.
Great.
This has the potential to be chaotic. Look at how far up NRG are on C. Sentinels once again wanting to fight with the paranoia. Oh my gosh, it's a disaster. It's a disaster.
Spike
That is
down, attacker
so
spawn.
cool from Victor and Sam. The paranoia deafens them. And Victor goes. Battle of the brains continue.
Yeah, that's a telestrator play right there.
That is.
Eh.
That one was a lot of fun. They're going to continue 15 seconds. They got all the guns already, so happy to chase down Sacy.
Perhaps get another rifle. Ardiis. They've got them trapped. Yeah, the pit's there, and they're also controlling panel. There was a flash. Victor now landing the shot with the up.
Surviving every time, though. Heels coming back up. Sacy.
Oh, he's getting so far up. And he walks right into the shorty barrel.
The game sense from Victor is insane right now with those shorties.
Only a couple of members left for Sentinels. On A, and it feels like they're spread a little thin. What's the cue for NRG to go? Where do they pounce? zekken already falls. dephh able to take one with him, but that's all it is. And it would be an outrageous play out from pANcada for him to pull that off, but he cannot. You've got zekken who's waiting to receive. And the timing on that is just so much fun. Is he going to swing out? Is it going to be Victor who's coming through? But Victor slow walking his way into zekken's crosshair.
Gets out of there as well. A secondary attempt going to come through from crashies, but the rest of NRG.
zekken's ready for it, man. Look at him. He's pushing forward.
At this point, he's hunting.
Yeah.
It looked like NRG 3 rounds for sure of buffer economically for the NRG side, even losing this one and getting the reset. To stay on this fake. He cannot bite on the B fake right now.
He's patient. And they're creeping right by him. The alarm bot gives the positioning away. Ardiis walks into his death, but Sam's trying to hold the line.
I got the spike.
TenZ comes in untrashed to trade that. I'm not even sure that pANcada was going to be in the position to do so himself.
zekken once again to receive, and he does. But I don't know that he's expecting the second.
Yeah, he is.
Victor should give it away, though. confirming his suspicions. The flash, the swing around, and crashies was a dead man walking.
The spike, so plenty of time to hunt. 15 total, maybe. And 1 second, even if he dies here, you have TenZ who has the opportunity of chasing this down.
He knows. Third tap of the door, if I'm not mistaken. It's just TenZ. Fourth now.
Oh, no! Whoa!
Oh, gosh.
Still gets the kill. It's not the end of the world, but definitely a little bit of an issue there from Psalm.
Spike planted.
3 gonna funnel in from the defender's side, and TenZ was far up. ardiis takes care of him. Numbers NRG here, but spike ticking away, and it has for a little while now. They're gonna have to move forward with some pace. dephh not able to get the second. It's all on pANcada. FNS on the tap. He's gonna get it to half. No, but that molly's gonna help. It's gonna buy some time. The spam out. He's got to land these shots on crashies now, and he cannot. The defuse is gonna come through, and Sentinels gave a run at it, but NRG close out Lotus 13-10.
Defenders words of our sober.
Yeah, instantly has to turn around.
So which is the call for Sentinels? Are they going to push forward, or are they going to fall back and try to receive the flank?
Oh, they want to go forward. The drone pushes his way up. TenZ and Sacy close by. FNS not able to get anything, but ardiis can. And you see this fight happening across the middle of the map as well. It goes in favor of ardiis. Now NRG have full control.
And that's not a frenzy for TenZ. That is a ardiis to getting that first kill.
Got the wall up in a cheeky little spot. Oh, and Sacy was ready for it. He was waiting.
That one was one he was relying on over and over and over, so not surprised to see the Sentinels players easily handling that.
Victor spotting 3 there wasn't able to easily handle that. Had so many targets there.
Everybody hiding from the dart, but it gives crashies space to walk up right now. Trying to make a play.
One spotted, and there's a member just up top. No peek.
I don't think zekken saw him. Otherwise, crashies would be out of here.
He's patient. Where's the swing from? crashies just so aware. The game sense is insane. Not able to deliver on the third.
How does he make that work?
He's just good, man.
And they're low. Look, Sacy pANcada. Portuguese mode activated in the 2v2, but they're low.
Yeah, how does that account for poor health? It doesn't. It cannot.
Spike down A.
10 seconds, spike gone. Oh! Scrappy on that one.
Yeah, it was.
I can't believe you're right. No util to try to deny that over and over is going to cause problems later on.
That was insane. FNS getting tagged through. They use the Reckoning, and they scale up with it. What do NRG have for response? No, crashies has this Hunter's Fury, and there it is.
This might be the first plant.
Yeah. dephh took some damage off of it, but the job is done. He did what he was looking to do. Now the fight for the side ensues. TenZ the first to fall. crashies using utility to get some info and push them back. Look at how NRG just flawed onto the site like a death ball that's pushing back the attacking side. You still have so much utility you're gonna have to deal with from Sentinels. You still have another molly out from Sacy, who's now dead. zekken spotted, dropped. Hey, this is getting ugly very quickly for Sentinels faithful.
I mean, Fury from zekken.
Oh, there's still so much time.
So he's getting value by the time. Look how he just bought 3 players to rotate into him.
Not a single sound. They're so quiet. That's gonna erupt, and crashies once again ready for it. Those going back and forth. The spike still not making its way past 410.
They can't give up on this though.
No, I mean,
20
you don't really
seconds.
have time to pivot.
This is full fuel right now from some. The 10 seconds isn't even going to be enough. They're staying on sites.
Spam, 13 seconds left.
Spike's down.
I don't know that they're gonna be able to do this. Play on the outside of it now. Sacy getting the spike down to 2v2, but pANcada's weak. Again, Brazilian buff activated, and they've gotten that far. Psalm left in this 1v2. He gets one.
Toxin screen down.
Can he do it? So patient. Letting it swing into him, and it does. But maybe TenZ can find something with the blades
alone
again. You
here.
see this 2-man creep down from NRG in towards Tube, and they know he's there. TenZ not able to find anything.
And ardiis is the one who's traded, so that's actually at least good for Zekken there. That he's able to target down the Sage who had the res. pANcada finding a kill too. It's good to see pANcada get active. In the series against 100 Thieves, he was 0-8 in first kills, first deaths. Now that wasn't one of those. But he is looking for those kills while his team finds space elsewhere. Finally an advantage here for Sentinels.
And a key one too. It's not just the numbers, but think about how good crashies has been at anchoring sites in these last couple of rounds. Not a factor here.
I'm wondering if they get the right read right now. It's the kitchen pressure that actually ultimately, that duel in mid, ends up giving them. How does Victor find it?
I don't know, man. They were in trouble. It was a 4v2 essentially as they were starting to surround him.
They know there's more. Sam puts down the pit as well. They can now tuck inside.
Sacy with the spam, dephh from up top. He is in such a good spot. He can make such a big play here. I don't know that he's expecting the second. Now his position given away.
Not the pit player though.
30 seconds left.
He's staring right at him. How they continue to pass by one another.
Eventually they're gonna find the spam here. Oh!
There it is.
He can give this up now. His teammates here. Look, FNS is on the flank. He's all the way up on the flank. That turret's nearsighted.
13 seconds left. What can you do?
10 seconds left.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Is this the best?
What a stomp.
A brutal scoreline for TenZ, who we all thought was return of the king last week.
Yeah. On the jet too. On Icebox. I mean, so historic on this map.
If he can't get going now, I'm questioning the role changes entirely.
Still a shot here. First Sentinels, even though they find themselves down. Actually, I don't know. This is going to be really difficult to deal with. You have the lockdown. You have the Hunter's Fury. Well, you have the Hunter's Fury. Zekken's using his.
Should be broken, yeah.
It is, yeah. And they're just going to try to spam the Cove, and they do.
Where's the
Stop the plant for now.
Where's the defense on that? KO nade comes in on top of it too. pANcada does retrieve it just in time.
Last player standing.
Saw him clean for the first. Victor left in this 1v2. Another clutch situation. Can he pull it off? Can he continue to pile it on? He's got time here. He can play this quietly. He can play it carefully. They hear him. The onus is on Sentinels. They have to go fast. Victor's gotten it down to a 1v1. Having to tuck tail. He's only got 1 second. He's got to commit to the plant now. And just puts all the onus on pANcada, but he gives him enough of a time window to play it. Now Victor on the back foot, and pANcada clutches it out.
Knife is going to be coming back up soon here. Be very curious if he uses it earlier, if they're just going to call the rotate. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, Knife just came up. You're absolutely
They're
right.
here for FNS now.
And FNS manages to stay alive. That's huge. Now the Hunter's Fury, TenZ weak, trying to tuck away, trying to stay alive. But no, FNS's turret kills him. We've seen a lot of turret kills this weekend. Very quickly here, a 3v3. And you still have 2 members of NRG who are still backside. Victor, one of them. dephh playing with fire, and the high-low is too much to deal with. crashies with 3.
Down A.
pANcada once again left in this clutch situation. But it's not a 1v1 anymore. It's way more difficult.
10 seconds left.
As the closing moments of the round come to an end, you start to think about the following. And you look at the buy for Sentinels, there's not much here for pANcada. Sentinels, the remaining members of Sentinels anyway, still 2 rifles here, but they're all pushing it onto A, where once again you see a couple of members from NRG close by. You've got FNS, you have crashies. The shock dart could be good. Yep, deal some damage on Sacy. How much more can he find? The second shock dart right in his face. Really not aware of the fact that there are a couple of members right above him too. Sentinels starting to flood out, starting to swing through.
Spike down A.
The res bringing Victor back up. And 2 rifles still in play for the attacking side.
Those ardiis slows are so good. Continuously, they're trying to fight within them, but no room to actually move.
There's one. They're doing it. They're keeping it competitive. 2v2.
1 enemy remaining.
And it's just a share for TenZ. Is this another TenZ moment in the books? He's gotten it down to 1. Victor up top. The swing is there, and the shot is 2 from TenZ. This entire half.
Yes, I would love to see the head-to-head at some point during this game, because it's got to be so favorable towards the new kid on the block.
Poison's off.
again. He's gonna find value from back yellow. He spots another. He's gotten 3, not able to get the 4th, but I mean, at this point, it's done.
Oh, almost tagged Sacy too. That would have been info, and surely the round over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
Poison's off.
Wow.
And they know where he is. At least they have an idea.
Victor, he's so aware, dude. He is just consistently on the money with every piece of util. Hilarious that that gap in the smoke there from Sacy actually nets him the kill, but not gonna be enough. It is a brutal battering in this first half. Any room to work.
And you can see they're trying to push the pace to try to equalize things to get momentum back their way. Zekken getting the opener, instantly traded back though. And crashies continues to form.
He actually falls off of that again. Speaks to the confidence here from TenZ that he's showing. His team all falls. The dink is nice. But you want it.
Just happening throughout the map.
Orb's gonna fall now. Gonna have the opportunity to go for it. Finesse. Trying to find a gap too. 20 seconds. This is all the way down to it.
TenZ is weak. They're just waiting for that.
Max fuel.
Yep. Fuel to come up. And now the wall's up too. Sacy's pushed back.
Great
Right into the molly, and Finesse strikes at just the right time.
They're breaking their own wall there, so they can get the angle back onto it. And yeah, there's the angle that they broke it for. It's suffocating.
See, Sacy would get. He's playing close by mid, but not pushing for rejet. Meanwhile, NRG are towards A.
Here.
You can see the pings on the minimap too. TenZ playing back site, waiting to respond. You've got Zekken close by as well.
A little damage found there, but Finesse diving through the smoke against Sacy.
Yeah.
They expect the second here. No.
It's another opener.
30 seconds left.
For Sentinels, they find themselves up pretty big on numbers here. But Fox should find so much value. Spike down. Oh my goodness. That was probably the best chance they had, numbers-wise, and it just once again falls apart.
Look about a buy. Yes, they got Bulldogs. They have a Guardian. But no mollies, no util, so they can't deny this plan, even with the breaking of the wall.
Yeah, but what they do have is map presence. Look at how they're starting to flank around. They've got mid presence. They've got TenZ on the flank. Tom's ready for it, not again. Sam once again at a shot to get the best of TenZ, and he does. That head-to-head, I'm sure, is going to be interesting to discuss afterwards, but for now, a couple of moments still in this map where Sentinels have to figure out how they navigate with 3 Bulldogs, getting the spike diffused, re-establishing control on the site with so much before them. NRG with so many tools at their disposal. ardiis trying to put them away. Zekken in this 1v3 turned into nothing. A statement made from NRG. They looked rough last week, but they're back on top.